So I was just kind of organizing my collection and thought, hey, why not make a little video showing how I store some of my Mythic Legions.
DorkLair!
Pretty much every single Mythic Legion I have is in a bag, and if it's not in the bag, then its accessories are in the bag. And I use a very specific bag size, which is the 6x9. 6x9 is perfect for Mythic Legions. I get these are clear bags, I think is the website. And yeah, so I use the 6x9 bags for Mythic Legions. I'm just going to talk a little bit, crack open a figure, show you how I put it in the bag, and then kind of where I store it. So yeah, so let's crack this open. This is an extra Sir Girard, and I tend to buy extra figures for kit bashing, and I was like, you know what, I need to clear up some space. I got a lot of clutter. Let me crack open a couple figures and just put them in their bags and kind of get them sorted away so that they're not taking up as much space. So yeah, so we got Sir Girard. Here's his bag of goodies. And then let's get him out of the box. I do have quite a few Mythic Legions that are not on display. I have limited space for display. And quite frankly, I have a lot of extras. Like, for example, this Sir Girard that I'm opening right now. It's just, you know, I can't have everything out on a shelf. It's just too cluttered. It's just too much stuff. So I've generally been keeping quite a few of my figures in bags. So let's get them out of the bag. I've been noticing lately, like some of the figures have, this one doesn't have it, but some of the recent figures have had like a little compression where that twist tie was. But this Sir Girard is just so good. I mean, I could unbox a Sir Girard like once a day and be happy. This figure rocks. I got a couple extras. There we go. There's Sir Girard. Put him aside. And one of the cool things about the 9x6 bags is that these actually fit in there perfectly. So we're going to keep that. This I'll usually throw away, but sometimes if I'm messing with a figure, I'll just kind of store it in here and have it there to kind of contain the mess. And I don't want to forget that sword here. So yeah, let me get this out of here. And let's get into this bag here and kind of dump all that out. I like to double check. We got our 2 pauldrons. We've got our 2 swords, the black strap, the extra head that was not supposed to originally come with the figure. Sometimes I'll just keep heads in a bag like this when I store them in a container or in another bag with other parts, just to keep things crisp and clean. And then we have the shield, which for some reason the shields come with these on here. That makes me nervous sometimes. I just pop them off so that it's not on there just in case it breaks or something. Yeah, so I got all the parts there, all the parts out. Throw all this crap away. I throw that away as well. Well, recycled, of course. And then, yeah, so here's the bag that I use, the 6x9, and I'm just going to show you like how perfectly these fit into these bags. It's pretty sweet. What I do with this piece is I just kind of fold that under, have it like this, and then slide it into the bag. And as you can see, it fits perfectly in the bag. And the nice thing about the 9-inch long bag is the spears that some of the figures come with will actually fit vertically in the bag. So these bags are great. This is a good size. You can buy whatever acid-free bags that you can find. But yeah, so I'll stick the figure in there. The head is the one piece I'll keep in a separate bag, but inside the bag. And get all the other accessories in the bag too. So yeah, so that fits perfectly in these bags, and it's got the picture of the character at the top. So the way I store them, I can kind of like flip through and easily find the character. And I usually, if I don't end up punching holes, sometimes I'll spend time just punching one hole in the bags. You could buy pre-punched bags. I'll usually seal it at the top, but I won't totally seal it. I'll make sure there's some gaps in there, like, you know, you can stick it through, but stuff won't really fall out. But I generally store them upright anyways. So yeah, so again, so these are the bags, clear bags, 6x9 is where I get mine. And let me just show you where I store them. Okay, so this is one of those like cube totes. And I got my EM custom parts sticker right there to identify that this is a Mythic Legions box if I'm looking at it from the front. And yeah, I just cut a piece of cardboard down the middle in this standard cube size. I don't know what the dimensions are, but the standard cube size is perfect for it. And yeah, I just have my figures out in here. A lot of these bags are empty, but you know, I have some figures that aren't on display. These are the extra parts from a video that's probably going to go up actually after this one, but there's Hagnon's extra parts. And what else here? I've got a Grisha, extra parts from my Tibius. You know, a lot of them are just like the empty bag with the extra parts in there. Like there's a completely disassembled Cowros that I've used in the past for various kit bashes and stuff. I gotta put them back together. What else? Yeah, just like a lot of cool stuff in there. And so yeah, so once you have your figure bagged up, it fits right in with the rest of them. And I have, I think, 3 totes like this. And you know, they're not all full bags with figures. They're mostly bags with parts, but it's a super simple and easy way. And you can kind of just flip through and find the figure you want if you want to pull out their parts. I do, however, think at some point I'm probably going to convert at least partially over to a system where it's using, you know, it's using a tackle box or some kind of container thing where I'm organizing by parts rather than by figure. But for now, this is still my method that I use. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, may the force be with you.